Good morning, guys. It's Amanda. Welcome to a beautiful Monday morning. It's going to be about 107 today. Gotta love summer, but we know fall's around the corner, y'all. I need to get in my garden. This is one of several ways to get in. This has been overtaken by pumpkin plants. Yeah, it's kind of like gone crazy. I told you my husband planted pumpkins this year, and we actually have a few, which I'll show you in a minute. But the vine's taking over everything, and I'm like, you know what? I think it's absolutely gorgeous. It is attracting so many. Look, it's attracting so many bumblebees. I think this one down here is a little confused. He looks a little tired this morning. He's already got him belly full. There you go. But it's attracting bees and butterflies. So it's gorgeous, y'all. It's gorgeous. But anyway, I just went inside there to pick tomatoes, and I hadn't picked them all weekend, literally 5 days. I'm thinking about 5 days because I was sick, doing a lot better, but there's more out there than I thought. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, I went out there thinking I'm just going to get a simple basket full like this. No, that's barely off of 1.5 plants, and I have 12. So yeah, I know a lot of these are not ripened. Some of these are good, some of them are not, but the bugs are starting to get onto them. So I'll show you what I'm doing with the ones that are not completely ripened. But anyway, I'm going to go in there and get, Lord, who knows, maybe I'll get this joker full, who knows, but I'm going to take you in there and show you what we still got going. Yes, he's over talking to me again. It's about 8:30 in the morning. I've been up since about 5:30. Excuse me. Should have been out here earlier, but I've been dragging. I also have, not sure if you can tell. I hear you, buddy. I have red peppers I got to pick. But main thing is the tomatoes. I need to get them picked because I'm going to show you just exactly how many I've collected over the past week and a half. Are you going to talk to me again this morning, buddy? Huh? I'll come up here. You won't say anything. My girls have been on lockdown. Yeah, they've been laying their eggs in the woods. And I've not been getting eggs, so they don't come out till about 5 o'clock now. I know that's bad, but y'all got to start doing better. You need to tell your girls to get in line and start putting eggs in the nest and not on the ground. I think it's just been too hot, and going up in that nest has been too bad, and today's probably going to be just as bad. But anyway, we'll get out of here, in here, and show you what's in the garden. I did want to show you this, y'all. Is this not the sign of fall? This tree is the first tree to start turning. It'll lose all its leaves by the end of September, which is crazy because most of my leaves don't even turn until the last of November. But I don't know what this is, but it doesn't go according to weather. I guess it goes according to age as far as when it loses its leaves. But it's absolutely gorgeous. It shows me fall's around the corner. And to be truth be told, I'm not really looking forward to fall ending this year. I mean, for summer ending, I've absolutely been enjoying all of these bees and the flowers and just all of this stuff. I've been enjoying it. So anyway, let me go ahead. I need to get in here before the sun comes out anymore. I'm going to take in here. Hello, beauty. Let me show you. Hey, there it goes. Probably can't see. It's like really green. Dragonfly. Let me go over here. See, you see this little tiny basket? I thought I was just going to get a tiny basket. No. Off of 2 plants, and I've still got to go all the way through there. But look. There we go, guys. Got us a good-sized pumpkin here. My zinnias are kind of on the dead. They're going out. Well, they're not going out. They're not dead, but the hummingbirds and butterflies are still all over them. And like I told you, these pumpkins are everywhere. They're really not producing. They're flowering like crazy, but they're not producing. There might be more in here than I thought, but let me go ahead. Check out these blooms. See my hand in that bloom? Choker's big. They're beautiful. Anyway, the bees and everything else like them. So let me go ahead in here and get the rest of these out and see if we can get this like 5-gallon bucket full. Kind of hoping to. So just want to show you, here is another pumpkin that we've got. It's on the other side. And yeah, maybe I'm not going to get this full. Maybe not. And one to show you guys. This is the granddaddy. This is a pretty good sized pumpkin. We're trying to watch out for them. As long as they're still on the vine, they're still growing. But this heat and humidity is awful, y'all. This is the first time, if these actually come through good, that we will have pumpkins in over 30 years. Because we've only grown them one other time because the heat and humidity, that pumpkins just don't like that. All right, guys. So now we're coming over here and see where the corn was, the old cow pen. Gonna check out the gourds. Oh, should have been out here an hour ago. The sun's gotten bad. Oh, hello, beauty. Look at that butterfly. Hi, darling. Okay. Squirrel! Here they are. Let me come over here and the sun. Here they are. Hubby-mine's problem. If you look up here, there's my hand. It's huge. We're afraid they're gonna drop off, but they're on pretty secure vines. They drop, they'll bust. I hope not. They're really thick skinned, but there's quite a few of them. They're actually bigger. They really are bigger than the last year, the ones we did. But anyway, here's what I got so far. I didn't get as many as I thought, probably about a quarter. Plus, with what I got in the basket, maybe about a half. Now, these are the Romas I'm making the paste out of. These over here are my hubby's. He has babied this garden so beautifully this year. Woohoo! Oh, my word! Oh, my gosh. I don't know if you can see that ugly thing. Oh, I almost walked into it. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, okay. We got to find another route because, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Good night. There's spider webs everywhere. There's another one. I like these riding spiders. They're okay. That other one's, gosh, how am I going to get over there? I don't want to break them down. Okay, y'all. I'm sorry you had to hear me scream like that, but I almost walked face into that joker. Okay, I think this is probably okay, except I'm in a tangle here. Ugh. Let me get off here. Hold on. Okay, guys, I feel like I'm crawling through a jungle here. Make sure I don't lift my head up into another spider web. Let me give you another view of that spider. Yeah, my face almost went straight into it. Okay, sorry. Here's his other tomatoes that need to be picking. Let me pick some of these. I will put some of these into a, what do you call it? My sauce as well. I'm using whatever I can, but let me go ahead. I'm being very careful about spider webs, y'all. Very, very careful. Woo, I'm gonna wait for a while for them. There's some over there good. So let's see how many of these beauties that I can get. So guys, here's what I've come up with. It's the best I can do because I'm gonna actually come over here and show you where I've been putting them at, and there's just no room anymore. I've been sticking them up here, as you can tell, on my porch. Walk over, but this is not big enough. A lot of these are going in the house today, but this is not big enough. So what I've been doing is getting stuff out of the garden, alternate, taking these in the house. And like I said, I've got to make a really big batch of sauce. I've got to use these today, but that's not big enough for what I got. So coming over here, just two sawhorses, a piece of old, actually it's not even plywood, it's that, you know, that type of thing. And y'all, I got this a long time ago. I know you're like, that's so pretty, why are you using it? Because I had no other use for it. I bought it, I paid like $1.50 for it back at Hobby Lobby 2-3 years ago. So we're going to make use out of it today. So anyway, they'll ripen a whole lot faster out here, and which is a whole lot better. See, this is the problem. The worms are getting into them. That's why I'm picking them now, is because if I don't get them, the bugs are going to get them, and I don't want the bugs to get them. So I'm going to put that down there. I've got all this in here I'm going to show you, but let me go ahead and get everything laid out, everything out that I picked today, for you to see exactly what I'm working with. So guys, here's what I picked today. Not nearly as much as I thought, but I'm happy with what I got, because trust me, I'm fixing to show you what I got in the house with. I got to work with today. So I have all of these here. Like I said, I put this out here on the saw boards and everything because I want to keep an eye on them. Now the thing is, today's supposed to get up to 107 degrees with heat index, which means these are going to ripen really fast. I went through all of them. I checked them. The bad ones are on the ground because the chickens will get them. That's another thing we're going to have to keep an eye out this afternoon, the chickens. But I've not really seen them mess with anything. But who knows, right? If they find they're here, they'll go after them. But anyway, that, I went ahead and just put these marigolds over here. I don't know. I just happen to think that's a pretty picture, but I know I'm thinking other things. Got one cucumber, very long cucumber, and a bunch of red peppers. I got to go in there and cut up as well and put them in the freezer. So anyway, guys, let me go show you the one more thing that I've got and what I'm working with today. And it is about 9:30. It's heating up. Thank the good Lord. There's a lot. There's pretty good breeze out here, but I've also still got to go water. Y'all, I started new flowers. I got to go water my flowers, and I've got flowers everywhere. So that's probably going to take me about another 30 or 40 minutes. But my main priority today is definitely the tomatoes. Let's get inside and show you them. And I got to go get a basket because these guys are going in with me as well. And guys, these are the tomatoes I'm working with today. These are the ones I've had ripening. It's a lot more than what you think it is. I have this. I have some in the refrigerator. I have some in the freezer. I have some of the one my husband had. Yeah, my table has been overtaken with everything. Besides, I got to make room to eat with, y'all. And oh, also here's some of the onions that, by the way, I'm making pizza spaghetti sauce. And these are some of the onions that we got. There's a whole bunch more. I'll be using the onions and the tomatoes. So guys, I hope you like this video. Yep, this is what I look like. I'm a hot, dripping mess right now. But I got to go work on everything else, water the flowers. So anyway, just wanted to show you what's going on in the garden. It's August. Everything's coming in full force. My husband's babying these tomatoes in the garden. It's definitely paying off. Anyway, hope you guys have an amazing day. Stay cool. Stay cool. Plan on getting in the house within the next hour or two before it starts heating up. And then the kitchen's going to get hot because we're going to be making spaghetti sauce. Yes. So thank you, Lord, for what he's provided this year. You guys have a blessed day, and thank you so much for stopping by. God bless.